What up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. How are ya? How was the little break in between shows? Hope it was good. Hope it was productive. Hope you got lots done. I certainly did. We are in the midst of a big celebration. I'm sure you know by now if you've been tuning in over the course of the last couple of days. It's all about celebrating the 4th anniversary of Colour Me Happy. Oh. We've been having a lot of fun and we've got lots of deals for you, lots to tell you about. If you have been watching, you will already know that we have got free gifts when you shop with us. If you spend 10, you do get your hands, I'll show you this in more detail later on, but on our 3-pen set. From Spectrum Noir, you get an Aqua, an Illustrator and a Classic. It will automatically be popped into your basket when you spend 10. So that's a nice little freebie to celebrate. We've also got over on the website 342 on selected Spectrum Noir goodies. What I would say, and I've been reiterating this over the course of the last couple of days, is do check that section of the website out. There are some absolute pearlers in there on the 342s. I'm thinking, for example, things like the ink daubers. Yeah, I know. What else did we find yesterday? I had this problem earlier on and I couldn't remember. Oh yes, the blending solution and lots more. Have a look, and if you're searching that section of the website, you see something we haven't mentioned, let us know so that we can tell everybody else. And also on the website, we've got our stamp sale, up to 75% off selected stamps, so that is worth a bit of a peruse and browse as well. Now, as much as we're celebrating Colour Me Happy over the course of the next 4 days, we are also celebrating the fact that it's just gone 5 here in the UK on a Tuesday, so that means launch party. I'm as excited as you guys are, because actually, lots of goodies on this show that were launched last week when I wasn't here, so I'm excited to see them in action, excited to get Debbie's take on them, and more than that, I'm just excited for the fact that you are here, and also one of my absolute favourites is here. She is the Sleeping Beauty of craft. it is the one and only Debbie Fisher. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm as bright as a button now.
Oh, really?
Had a little doze in the green room.
I wonder what that noise was.
I always worry if I do sort of put my head down and I'm like, oh no, did I snore? But no one has said so far that I have, so I'm okay.
Those are the best naps though, aren't they? Like you go sit in the green room, or you know, when you're at home, you sit in your armchair, you're just watching the TV, you just
I know,
feel your eyes going. Oh dear. But nap aside, we've got lots to come and lots of exciting stuff to look at over the course of this show. And I know you've got lots of demos up your sleeve, haven't you?
Yeah, we certainly have. Shall I just show you a few of these samples? Because these are from our decorative nesting dies, and these are absolutely beautiful. Something a little bit different about these, and what's different about these is the fact that they are nesting dies, but they're ones that cut into each other.
Yeah.
So you've literally got these little tiny, look at this one, it's got butterflies all the way round it. It's absolutely stunning. The heart one has got little hearts all the way round, so you can cut them in. You've got the butterflies again there on the ovals. You've got the little stars on the circles. Love that. But if I show you this one, this is where we get to the point where we can start cutting them into our backgrounds. We can start making very sort of bespoke cards like this. I love this one. I think this is, yeah, very, what's the word?
Funky?
No, I've got a word and I can't sort of think. It's got a bit of a sort of Tetris vibe going
okay,
to it,
like gadgety, computery.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Like yes, yes, definitely. So, so absolutely love these, Ben.
We are going to start off with those in just a few moments' time. I'll show you exactly what you're going to get, but let's say a few of those. Lovely Hayley is on the socials this evening for the show, and also in with us already is Christy Mahoney, who says, hello again, everyone. Hi also to Carletta from Arkansas. Stephanie Theodos says, good afternoon, everyone, from Farmingdale, New Jersey. It's sunny, but we'll have rain and cooler temperatures tomorrow and for a while. Sherlan Telsford says, good morning from an overcast and slightly rainy San Antonio, Texas. Shadiah says, hi, my Lord Ben and Ms. Giggles. I'm waiting patiently for the show before I fall asleep. Hope you had a great time off, my Lord Ben. I did, thank you. And hello, everyone. You won't be falling asleep during this show because this is going to be fun and it's going to be educational and is going to be keeping you awake, I'm sure. He was snoring in my ear. Janelle says, greetings from Western Washington State. Glad I get to join in. Day off work today. Yes. Zoe Carver's in saying good evening. Evening. Hillary's in saying hi, everyone, from Holly, Collie and Hillary. Hello, Holly. Holly.
I don't think she'll hear you, can you? Because normally, like, it's like when you talk to dogs down the telephone or like on a video call, they don't take the notice because I don't think the pitch is high enough for them, is it?
I don't know.
Have you never noticed that?
Well, sometimes if like I'm on the phone and Laura passes me over to Molly is just like that.
Oh, she does do that because most dogs don't because they don't really hear that sound.
Well, let's find out. Holly! Go fetch Daisy. Go fetch Daisy. Go, 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 go. Let us know if that worked. Wendy's in saying, hi, Ben, Debbie, Hayley, CTV, and all the crafters. Listen, it's lovely to have you all with us. Ask the questions, get commenting along, let us know what you're up to. And more importantly than that, grab the deals if you haven't yet got them. These are incredible. Nesting dies, but not as you know it. Sold out yesterday on HSN. Very, very popular these have been, but you can still get them with us, which is the great news. £36 or $44 if you are a platinum member, and you're getting 42 dies in total. And as Debbie was saying, the brilliant thing about these is nesting dies, not quite as you know them. Yes, they'll do everything that nesting dies would normally do for you, but the fact that you're getting like the decorative dies that you can then cut in make these, I think, really, really crafty. You've got within this set decorative stars, so 7 of those included. And this, I think this is like a really good example of how you can use them. I love this box in our little... what do you call this? The concept suite. Thank you so much. Struggling for my words. But look at that. Cut out as a topper using the outside die, and then the detail cut into that with another one on the top. But then also the inner cutout die with detail cut in. But we've also then cut in to the actual box itself. So you've got so much scope and so much craftability with these, which is lovely. Not a one-trick pony, because as you know, we don't like one-trick ponies. You've then got your decorative nesting ovals. Same sort of thing here. You're going to get 7 dies in total. On top of that, you've got your decorative nesting hearts. This is super cute. Little box once again. How cute is that? Just all cut in, all that detail. And again, you know, you think about the waste that you'll have there that you'll be able to then use elsewhere, keep for other projects, use as maybe little shakers if you wanted to. Then you are going to get this one, which is the decorative nesting squares. As I found out yesterday, this is apparently called a squoval.
A squoval?
That's what Lily was saying.
Oh, is that a true meaning of the word?
A square oval, squoval. Oh. It's Debbie Robinson's thing. Apparently, I don't know, but if you go to the nail person, to get your nails done, you can ask for a squoval nail.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, but it's not a real word.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh. Well, they were taking the mickey out of me yesterday then. But there's your squovals. Swirkles. It's like a circle, but not quite. That's really cute though as well, isn't it? Look at that. How clever is that? I mean, you wouldn't believe that you would be able to do that with a set of nesting dies, would you?
Yeah, it's clever, isn't it?
Very, very clever. And then last but by no means least, this one here, which is your decorative nesting hexagons.
Svexagon?
Svexagon. Oh, I love this heart card as well. I didn't show you this a little bit earlier on, but that's a great demonstration as well, that, you know, you can use these as toppers, cut into your cardstock, decorate the actual toppers as well by using the dies to decorate. There's just so many different things you can do. That one there. Oh, let's ask Debbie as well, by the way. Last night, right, what would you call that style of card?
That style of card? A dome card.
Dome card, but what's another name for it, potentially, that you could call that? They were taking the mickey out of me last night. Shall I tell you?
Yes, because I would only call that a dome card.
Bay window card.
Ah, okay.
No?
Well, no.
You never heard that?
I have heard of, well, not a bay window card.
No? Where have I heard that from? Because I haven't made that up. Somebody's once said that, and that's stuck in my mind ever since.
I think you're just thinking because a bay window goes round, doesn't it? So I think you might have made that up.
Someone's definitely called it a bay window card before, and I will track that person down. And
the best place to go is onto Pinterest and type in bay window card, because then you'll find if anyone else sees it as a bay window card. So you're probably right. There probably is cards that, or concept cards of that design.
But it's not, because a bay window's more like that, isn't it?
Square.
It's got more edges and angles to it. There is a bay window card, but you can get bay window. Anyway, I've just Googled it, and it's a thing. So shush,
but not what you were talking about.
Yeah? You guys don't know craft like me.
Oh, that could have been a disaster, couldn't it?
Good evening, Karen Fisher. He says, hello from Florida. Ben, I've sent 2 pics of my experience of meeting Sarah at HSN. My friends and I all met through CC and we get together once a month to craft. We will definitely have a look at those pictures later on. And Steffi says, I have a package coming today, shipped yesterday. First label at 11:32 Eastern, due here anytime now, just over 24 hours. Unbelievable. Please send in your pictures, any pictures that you've got. Okay, it's not quite the kind of thing I'm thinking of, Nicola. Thank you for sending that picture in, but at least the bay window card is a thing. But please send in pictures of if you've met Sarah over the last day or so. We'd love to see those pics. Any pics of pets and, and any pics of any projects you've made recently. We would love to see, especially bay window cards. Right, let's move over for her first demo, which coincidentally is going to be a bay window card. Here's Debbie. Bay window card.
Let's just call that an end of an era. I'm not doing a bay window card, but I am doing an Aperture card. So let's do this. So I've just used one of our card blanks. So this is one of our 6x6 craft card blanks. So you'll find them on the website. Then using some of my fave cards at the moment, which is that Ditzy Floral or the botanical pad, which is amazing.
Yep.
So we're just going to use this to go onto the front of our card. So I'm making sure I'm going to put my glue all the way round, and I'm going to die cut into the card when the cardstock is on. So I'm going to put a fair bit of tape, just making sure we go down. And the reason I'm not using a wet glue, because obviously that probably would be better, but I don't want it squidging out the sides with my when we put it through the machine. So we're just placing that on the front. Now I'm asking my machine to do a lot, but we know with the Gemini that will do it, because I want to now cut through. This is 250 GSM, craft cards 300 GSM, so it's quite weighty.
Yeah.
So let's bring these in, and then I want to use this circle one. So each one of these comes with the bigger and the smaller of the decoratives. So you've got this one, you've got that one, which is your decorative one, you've got like one that punches little holes in, so they're your 3, and then they go again. So again, you've got the one that cuts out, then your stars, then the little holes, and then you've got an inner circle one as well. So we're going to start off with this one, but we're only going to use this one to start with. And I want to use it sort of near the top. So let me grab my low tack tape. I thought I had some and now it's disappeared. Just grab another one. Now I don't want this to, actually, it's not going to matter, so it's all good. So, but I will just make sure. I don't want to make it too sticky, so I'm just going to take off, just using some oils on my skin. We're just going to take off a little bit of the sticky, because I don't want it to harm the cardstock. So let's just pop that on there, and then we're going to run that through. Now, because I'm using a 6x6 card blank, if you're using the Gemini Junior, you can still put it through, just have this piece hanging out when you put it through. So we're just going to run that one in and send that straight through. Now, because of the pressure of the Gemini, that's going to cut through all those layers easy.
Hi from a very sunny Middlesbrough, says Judith Harrison, just in from work, and it's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
I'm looking for something to treat myself this week, says Judith. Well, take your pick over the course of the show. Lots of goodies to choose from here if you haven't already grabbed them, but hopefully you're having a very happy birthday, Judith.
Yes, definitely. So just take that away very gently. So we've got our Aperture in our card.
Yeah.
And you're probably thinking it's very strange having an aperture that way, but all will become clear.
Looks like it's going to go on a big bottle.
Oh yeah, you could do that, couldn't you, as well? They'd be perfect for that, wouldn't they, cutting that aperture out. Right, now this piece I'm going to use, but I'll show you in a second. So first of all, I'm going to use another piece. So it's the same piece, but I want to use the opposite side. This is really good when we have a double-sided pads, because it means that you know that the other side is going to match perfectly. So this time we're going to take that section, but we're now going to cut those other elements into it. So let's use that inside, both of the inside cutting parts. So we're just going to make sure that I'm going to just grab my glasses so I can actually see what I'm doing. And then we're just going to tape these ones down as well.
Hi, Jill B's joined us. Also, hello to Lynn. Lovely Lynn Harvey says, I got home from work a little while ago and was pleased when I got in, and my corner Edgelables collection has been delivered. We are going to be looking at that a little bit later on in the show, aren't we?
Sorry, Ben, I wasn't listening
Corner
at all then.
Edgelables, we are.
What's that?
Bay window cards. We're going to look at those later on.
Yes, we are. No, not the Bay Edgelables.
In the show. Oh dear.
It wasn't because I wasn't listening. I was actually trying to think what my next thing I had to do. So, so I'm going to pop these on here,
yes,
like so, and then we'll die cut those as well. So I love the fact that you can put all these together and it's just going to die cut and cut in. I think that's a really cool way to use these.
You can sort of like wrap them all up, can't you?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And there's so many different ways. I mean, I'm not surprised that HSN have sold out. But don't worry because you can still get them here. Okay, let's pop those ones in. And then we're going to just pop this one to the side. So I think Nicola said that, because I didn't want to fight you over it, but I do feel like the bay window card, not quite sure what that is. Oh. So Nicola found what it was.
Yes, so I'll show you the picture.
Oh, you've got a picture.
I'm coming over. So bay windows, you can get round bay windows, can't you? But a bay window card is a little bit more, well, it's more, it's got angles like that.
Oh, yes, I've made one of them before.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, so you do.
Yeah, we can show. That is, I'll show it there.
Yeah.
Yes,
see?
that is a bay window card, of course. Yes, it is a thing, you're right.
Thank you. See, you all laughed.
Yeah, do you know what? I didn't laugh. You'll notice I didn't laugh because I actually thought there is a bay window card, which is why I said go onto Pinterest and have a look. I just couldn't remember what it was, and but I knew what you said was a bay window card wasn't a bay window card.
So he says, thanks to Dr. Google, I can confirm you do get bay window cards, and squoval nails are a thing.
Yeah, squoval nails are a thing. It's just not a real word. It's the nail technician that makes it up.
But every day is a school day, says Zoe. It certainly is a school day. Absolutely. Every day.
It certainly is. Every day.
Thank you.
Every day.
Thank you. Squoval.
Right, I've kept this one because what I want to do is I want to use the back of that one rather than waste it. You've still got this one, but I want to pop that onto there so then you get the little ones coming through. So rather than paper piece all them round, just put a different piece of colour card in there and then we can stick that onto the back. So I'm just going to use my dotty tape pen to go all the way around the edge.
Yeah.
So we'll do that to start with and then just a bit there. And then just the normal tape pen to fill the middle gap with. Like so. So that's going to go onto that middle one. So now we've got our decorative part in the centre. I'm just going to make sure that that's really stuck down. Then we're going to use this one in the middle. So I'm going to again stick that one down.
Missed a trick today, by the way, just as I was Googling bay window cards. You know what National Day it is today?
Oh, I don't.
It's not. It's not Bay Window Day.
Not Bay
Make
Window
a Bay Window
Day.
Card Day. It's National Wear Your Pyjamas to Work Day.
Oh no, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been really
That would have been amazing, wouldn't it?
Yes, I didn't even know there was such a day.
There's a day for everything these days, isn't there?
Well, that's true. I mean, who makes up these days?
I don't know, but I would have been well up for that in me Disney
absolutely.
pyjamas.
Absolutely.
Could we have a delayed day, Nicola says? What, celebrate
We might
tomorrow?
have to do it tomorrow, yeah, let's do it
could.
tomorrow.
We could. Debbie did sort of half celebrate
hilarious.
it with her little power nap she had in the green room. Don't think she had her pyjamas on though.
No, I didn't have my pyjamas on. Right, now I've got some, and that's what I've been using with the white card. I think it might be my new favourite card. There is some white linen card. I think we've still got it on the website. So if you can find it, go ahead and get some because it's amazing. It's like white. You know when you get really white cardstock? And I love a white.
Oh, there's an A4 pack of 100 sheets on the website.
Yeah, it's so good. I think it's 300 GSM. And it's amazing cardstock, but it's beautiful because it has got that texture because it's linen and it's also really white, as you can see here. So we're using that one there. and then popping that in. So it's all looking a little bit nice, but not fantastic. So let's do some other bits. Now at home, I've got some bunting, which was one of the dyes. I can't remember what it come out of, but we had them quite a while ago.
Yeah.
But if you haven't got these, don't worry, because you can easily make them. Yeah, we've had some ribbon dyes in as well, like, do you know, making your own bows, build a bow.
Yeah.
I think they've got ones in like this as well.
The layout collection has got one similar to that, hasn't it?
Ah, yes, I think it has,
think
the
if you-
layout.
They've got they've got
Each
like
side.
yeah, but I think they've got a triangular point, but you could just snip that off, couldn't you?
Yeah, I think there is something like that. So, but it's so easy to make your own.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just done these. I mean, these ones are 3 inches. We're not going to need that by an inch. And literally measure to a ½ an inch in the middle and then just trim the sides in. So it's really easy to do. Now, the reason I've done that, because I thought as soon as I see these, I wanted to make it into like a rosette. So I thought it'd be really cool. So I wanted to put these on the outside. So what I'm going to do is cross these over. So I'm just going to put a little bit of tape to hold these into place, just there, so we get that effect. And then what I'm going to do is pop that into place. Actually, I'm going to pop those a little bit more like that. And then we're going to place that on there, and then I'm going to turn that over. So where I want them on there, hold them in place and turn them over. And then all I'm going to do is grab myself, I've only got a Sharpie here, so let's just grab that. I'm literally, I don't want to get it on the, that's not going to work, so I don't want to get too far into there, but I think we can trim that round. So all we're going to do is come around there and trim that, follow those lines around. And then that will give you that bunting for the front of your card here.
Oh, nice.
Like so. Oh, there we go, that works really well.
Very good.
So we're going to pop that one on there and take that one down. So again, in fact, I'm just going to, where's my, can't think of the word, tacky glue. I'm going to bring that into place. And let's stick these ones down, just so I know that they're going to be really stuck well.
Judith Harrison says, we wore our PJs to work on World Book Day for bedtime storybooks.
That's a nice idea as well.
Actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
And hi to Trish Listelli's joined us saying, hi all from Trish in Reno, shop till I dropped yesterday on HSN, ordering all the new releases.
Very
Good
nice.
work, everybody. Good work.
So I've done exactly the same here, Ben, but this time we're going to, because we've got this on the inside, I thought it'd be nice then when you open the card, you've got a rosette on the inside as well. So we're going to do exactly the same. So I'm just going to glue those together like so. Pop that one just there as well. And then we can glue that one.
That die cut that you've done there with the circles, I can't think of the name of the thing, but you might know if I try and describe it. No, not bay window. Did anyone have, as a kid, it was like a camera, but you put in like a little disc like that, and it had photos on it, and you put it in the top, and then you'd press a little button on the side, and it would the thing would flip around, and so you could follow like a little story on it. I can't remember what it was called.
I don't know what that is, Ben, sorry.
Jamie's just gone, oh yes, as if he knows, but I feel like, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like you'd have a tiny
Was it
slide.
red with little white window bits
like
on
little
it?
binoculars.
The
Red.
goggles.
Yeah, and you had a little black lever, and you used to put the little film, which was like that, into the top, and then you'd press the little black lever on the side, like that, and then it would show like a little film. What was that called? Because that's what that reminds me of.
I can remember them now. I don't know what they were called, but I know what you mean. But those sort of things years ago, if you dropped them, I mean, luckily, lots of people had carpet, but if you dropped it on a hard floor, then they would just break.
A Viewmaster.
A Viewmaster.
Yeah. They were brilliant, weren't they? Hey?
They were.
I used to love my Viewmaster.
Right, so we've done that piece and that piece. Then all I've done is I've typed in, I've got another bunting here, and I've used Have a Fantastic Day, which was out of the floral creations.
Yeah.
And we're just going to use this to pop onto our card. And then I thought there's somebody quite special that's having a birthday soon. So I thought, Not you, Ben, no.
Oh,
although yours is special. And I'll be here. I'm really glad that we're going to be celebrating your birthday.
The only
together.
reason I'm going to work on my birthday is because I saw that you were in.
Ah, that's a lie, but
else?
I'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, this is a little bit sort of more floral, so this is not for you, but I am going to put, so I've just done some letters. Not letters, numbers.
Who's for this year?
Who's for? Who's for?
Oh, hang on. Oh, who's 40 this year?
Who's 40? Someone is
Someone's
40.
going to be 40 soon, aren't they?
She might not. I don't know if she'll appreciate me putting 40 on her card,
Wow.
but she will be 40 soon.
In a week today, in fact.
Yes. Yes,
Week
absolutely.
today.
So, yeah, it's the boss's birthday card. And she's in America, so she won't see me making it. It's all good.
Is that going to be the actual card?
Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
So, but have a fantastic day, and all I'm going to do is pop a bow on the front there. So let's just pop that one round, just on there. Pop that down.
See, I made a lovely card the other day on a craft along with Craig, and I was going to give that to Sarah for her birthday, but someone threw it in the bin.
Who threw that in the bin?
I don't know. I've got to clear that.
So there we go. If I turn that round, you've got that beautiful on the front, and then if you open it, you've then got that bunting inside. It's fabulous. And there we go.
I love that. And just something a little bit different as far as nesting dies are concerned.
Yes.
A lot of people have already picked those up. A lot of people, I know, bought them on 8%. If you missed out, you can get them all with us. If you just want to go for them individually as well, then feel free to do that. But obviously the best value for money is to jump in and grab the full set. Really versatile, super versatile. Do everything that you'd want nesting dice to do and more. And the fact that you've got all of those decorative elements within them too. So 42 dies in total, and you've got all of that decorative detail within your nesting hexagons, the, I nearly said schmirkles then, the circles, this one which is your decorative nesting squares, the beautiful hearts, you've got that set of stars, and then also the decorative nesting ovals. As well, as I say, if you want to go individually on those, feel free to do so. But a lot of people have gone for the full collection. Was going to show you a set of 6x6 paper pads, but they've sold out. So a lot of people shopping. So if you do see something you like, get on it quick. Because things are proving very, very popular indeed. Next up, though, we thought we'd have a quick look at some TT storage. It's the easy to organise slide, stash and store expansion range 2-piece collection. Easy for me to say. These are cool actually because it's not a 2-piece collection. It is a 6-piece collection. It's a 2-piece collection. The fact that you've got this size of container here and this size of container here. These have been specifically developed and designed for soft crafters. Been designed, these ones specifically to hold your fat quarters perfectly, and the longer ones for your ribbons, or again, like rolls of your fabric strips. I mean, these are called jelly rolls. Yes. So that's the way that these have been designed, but actually you store in them whatever you want them, basically. Again, really handy for the fact that they are see-through, you can pop them off the shelf, but if you have got those units, like those, those Calyx units, for example, they're space savers again, aren't they? Because you can shove these back and store all of the stuff deep into the shelf. We've got our zips in a roll on here as well. Again, super handy if you just want to pop these down off the shelf, and then you can dispense your zips over the side. This one here again, I mean, we've popped in some of our little pegs. We've got some of our fabric coating in there. There's glitter in there too. You storing these whatever you want. I do like, though, we were having a bit of a play with the square ones before the show. And again, fat quarters in here, jelly rolls, your threads we've popped in here too. Once again, these have been designed to make it nice and easy for you to pop these down off the shelf. But you've got your little clips on the back here, and on the front of each one, you've got these little slats. And so we thought, actually, what you could do is piece those together, he says. Oh, we're not going to do it now. That didn't work, did it? Yeah, there you go. Get in there. Piece those together so that you can have all of your containers, as one, should you wish to do that. But it's entirely up to you. I'm going to do it now because I want to build a little fabric train. Bear with. That one doesn't want to stay on the back. Oh, there we go. People all over the world. Join hands. Make a fabric train. A fabric train.
Do you know what, Ben? You were saying earlier you were trying to find that extra, those little slots at the side, taking those pieces through.
Yeah.
You could actually put your ribbons in there, and your ribbons will fit through those slots at the
Absolutely,
side.
I tried to fit the zips on a roll through there earlier on, and they won't quite go.
Yeah.
But ribbons.
But your ribbons would, and you could thread your ribbons through those little holes at the side.
Yeah.
Having fun.
Yes. You can buy the two different sizes individually if you wish, but what we've done actually is pop them all in a bundle for you, and you can save an extra 10%. If you think these would all be handy for you, that is definitely the way to go. But if you just like the different sizes individually, you can buy 3 of each as a bundle. Check the web for details on that. £14.38 platinum or $18.40 for the new storage from Totally Tiffany. That is those. We are going to have a short little break. Keep the comments coming through. Lots of love for that last card, which we'll just read in a few moments' time. And when we come back, we're going to have a little look at the corner Edgelables, which I'm really excited about because I think they are amazing. We'll see you in about 4 minutes after we said hello to the Horty Scotty.
I like to get up, chill, relax, get a cup of tea, then get myself sorted. And if I'm presenter, I'll write all my notes. If I'm the demonstrator, I'll get my prep out, have another look at it, make sure that everything is the way it needs to be for the show, do the show. Then what I'll do is I'll grab something to eat. Then have a look at the sheets again, making sure the next show's all good to go. Do that show, tidy. I always like to make sure that the area is nice and tidy, either for myself next day or whoever's in. Jump in the car, head home. I will quickly unpack what I need to unpack, and then I get on that sofa as quick as I can. As soon as we go live, within our live show, I always get the butterflies. As soon as we get that countdown in our ear that we're just going live, butterflies kick in, and within about 10-15 seconds, I'm going. Butterflies have gone, and we just enjoy the show. Early riser. Oh, shower in the morning. Tea. Oh, savoury breakfast. Masterclass. My mobile phone. Oh, anything with chicken. Currently, it is the weekend, Blinding Light, and it has been for about a couple of years, and I still love it. Apart from jumping in the car, chilling on the sofa, watching TV.
Come in, check my emails, then lay the shows out in the studio, set pack shots up. Then I will get new polls, pick shows, solve any problems that need solving. We deal with other teams where we receive marketing suites, we receive boards. We pick samples to send to Hobby Maker. We pick samples to send to QVC. We will take the previous shows out of the studios, set the new shows up. We do floor manage occasionally, not all the time, making sure that the craft expert presenters have everything at hand that they need. Anything that they haven't got during shows, we will run about and get the products for them. I think on a morning when it's really quiet, I can get more done when there's nobody else in the building. Night owl. Morning. Coffee on a morning, tea the rest of the day. Savoury. Normally lunchtime. Craft a mobile phone. Christina's chicken wrap. Barry White, you're my first, my last, my everything. Go home and make the tea.
I still find that hard to believe that Tracy's favourite song, Barry White, my first, my last, my everything. I used to love it when he used to do the live shows because he always used to do it with like a big orchestra, like the big songs.
You actually done live shows with an orchestra?
No, Barry White.
Oh,
Not me.
said
That though is
Yeah.
one of my things I want to tick off before I'm on
going
that
to watch a live orchestra.
No, I want to sing with a like a big band because I love swing music. I'm not
right.
the best singer, but I'd love to do a gig with a big band. Hello, is Tracy there? I can't believe that's your favourite song. My first, my last, my everything. That's a bit more Elvis. It's a great tune though. It's a great tune. Yeah. What's his other one? Barry White. The
Barry White's done loads, but I can't think off the top of my head. Love. It's gone.
He was the walrus of love, wasn't he? Barry White, yeah.
Walrus of Love.
Yeah. Anyway, in spite of that, let's move on and have a look at the Corner Edgelables collection. I saw these for the first time yesterday and I fell in love. I think these are incredible, and I think we've done some amazing dies over the years, but I think what we've got in here are just quite exceptional. I've got the board, but you need to see the samples with Debbie in just a few moments' time. What we can do with a piece of metal these days, I mean, wow. £64 or $79.20 for, I think, 9 of the best dies we've done. I absolutely love these. And as you'll see with Debbie, again in just a few moments' time, yes, great as your edgeables, yes, to kind of place elsewhere on your cards. You're going to be colouring these, you're going to be paper piecing with these, you're going to be popping these on acetate. So many different things that you'll do with them. I mean, for goodness sake, first of all, Into the Woods, that beautiful tree, so much detail on that die. One pass through, you're going to get all of that detail. Next, I think potentially my favourite in the whole bundle. I mean, that is unbelievable. Off to the Ball, wedding cards, maybe again for graduations or for balls or, for, well, yeah, that's what they're called, isn't it? Balls, graduation balls, that kind of thing.
Graduation ball, yeah, absolutely.
Invitations, proms, that's the word I was looking for. This one, I mean, the peacock is absolutely stunning. Illusion film here, maybe? Hello, would look incredible. And again, that would work with so many different collections as we chatted about yesterday. Think about all of those, Nature's Garden, Sarah's Signature collections. You could work that one into the different papers. This one is called the Lovely Daisies. Once again, just appreciate all of the detail that you're getting here in the petals. I just think these are absolutely stunning. Loads of flowers in here as well. So this one is your Fairy Tale Rose. Again, paper piece into these, colour these as well if you love. Delightful peonies. I mean, the hearts. There's a sample over there, I think, where this one sort of caresses a shaker card, which I think looks incredible. You've also got your little bouquet in there too. That one on its own is called the Flora Bouquet. And then last, but by no means at least, is this stunning Entangled Butterflies die. All 9 of those, I think you'll agree, are sensational. If you've not yet picked these up, I urge you to grab them. Their best value for money is in the bundle. If you just want to pick and choose, of course you can. They're all available individually. But look at some of the samples. These are incredible, Debbie, aren't they?
They are beyond incredible, I think. They are absolutely stunning dies. There is so much you can do with them as well. So even though we call them a corner die, look at this one, actually framing 2 corners of your cardstock. Looks absolutely stunning. I love the flower ones. We've got lots to choose from in the flower ones. If you are sort of cherry picking, go for your sort of favourite flowers. The peacock, as Ben said, is just divine, beautiful. beautiful one there. Use your pens to colour it. There's lots of different ways of being able to do them. Heart one, another really fun one to have. Another one of the florals there. That Belle of the Ball, or Off to the Ball, I think it's called, but she is absolutely stunning. So many things. We're going to do that in the first demo. I love the tree one as well. I think for so many reasons that this could be useful. And again, this could be really, that's a seasonal tree, isn't it?
Yeah,
because
it is.
it's literally, I mean, you put your different colour leaves on and you've got all those differences. I love this one. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Just so stunning. The simplicity of these is incredible, but what I really love about them is no matter where you cut them into your cardstock, they keep that rigidity, so it's really good. They're really good to use. Look at that. That's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'll just show a couple more before we get onto the demo.
I mean, these cards as well that you're showing us, these are like, you know, mantelpiece pleasers, aren't you? You're not going to bury these at the back of your mantelpiece. These are going to be at the front so everybody can see them and appreciate them. They're stunning. And if you've got your own little craft stall again, these are the kind of cards which are going to draw people over, aren't they?
They certainly are. Look at that butterfly. How striking is that? Absolutely stunning. So, shall we do a demo on them?
Let us do a demo, yes.
So I thought, let's show how we can cut it first into our cardstock. So I'm taking that off to the ball. You get that really lovely large die. Now, your die itself has the cutting edge only on one side. So you can see where this long piece is here, right to the bottom. That's our cutting edge. So we're going to place her onto a 6x6 card blank. So, well, I've just made my card blank here. And we're just going to place her right onto the corner here. And I'm going to have it so she's just coming at the bottom of the page here, because it will cut to here and then just come down. So that's a lie. I'm lying, completely lying. It's going to cut here, sorry. So it'll cut to the end of our cardstock and then cut to the top of the cardstock. All this decorative pattern will stay in. That's why I don't want it to go right down to the bottom here. I want to bring it up a little bit. So I think they've been very clever, the design team, in allowing that little notch there. So you've got plenty of room to fit her onto your cardstock. So I'm just making sure that the bottom of her dress is straight across there. We're going to bring in some low-tack tape and just tape her down.
Linda's excited because she's got these coming tomorrow. If you've already picked yours up, by the way, and maybe you've got them if you started playing with them, again, feel free to send pictures. Are we doing a gallery later? Yes, we've got some pics.
Nice.
Stephanie says, mine are on their way. Left GB yesterday, arriving NJ today. That's express service. So that is England to New Jersey in a day. No, 2 days.
2 days.
That's amazing though, isn't it? That is incredible.
That is amazing. Yeah, absolutely. We're getting very quick, aren't we, at getting the orders out.
That boggles my mind that can happen, yet I can send, say, a birthday card from here down to my mum in Devon, 360 miles, and sometimes it can take 3 days to get there.
Yeah, that's quite incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm being really careful here because you can see this outside cutting die at the side there. Let's just be really careful taking her away from the die, just to make sure none of that intricate detail comes away. There we go. Just bend that die out. Oh, seagulls are out in full force
They're
tonight.
loving your demo.
Right, and then all I'm going to do is just re-burnish that one till we've got that beautiful edge on there. And then all I want to do, oh, that's stuck on the other side, look. All I want to do then is just where that's just slightly over there, I'm just going to give that a little trim at the edge, like so. So the next thing I want to do is to decorate her. So the first thing I wanted was to put what I thought would be nice skin colour underneath. So I've just chosen a nice piece of card that I had in Moustache to go at the back. So let's pop that into place. And then I want to cut her again, because this time I thought it'd be really nice to show how we can make her a dress, which makes her stand out from the crowd. Now, the great thing about this demo is I thought it'd be really good for like proms, or maybe you're the bride and you want to send a thank you note to your bridesmaid. Yeah. I thought that would be a perfect one. You could actually colour coordinate it to whatever the dress was. So whatever your dress is. So I've just actually, Ben, took out It looks very weird. But I thought it would be really cool to have this. Let me just bring this die in. Can't pick it up. You know what? I see a little tip online the other day, and I kept thinking to myself, I really must do it. They had one of our ink applicators.
One of ours?
Yeah. And they'd put a magnet on, stuck a magnet onto the bottom. So, because they couldn't pick things up with their nails, they just used their ink tool. So let me grab one so you can know what I'm talking about, because I just thought it was a brilliant thing to do. So one of these, like this,
Oh, and then
put a magnet, glue a magnet on, and then you can pick up all your dies.
that's a really good idea.
So I thought I'd pass that on. I am going to do it, but I see it and I thought, that's a brilliant idea.
Maybe you should just like copyright that and make Debbie's die picker-upper a tool.
Yes, I need to do that. I'm going to make one for, perhaps I should make one for tomorrow. I'll ask Tracy if she's got any magnets from before, when we had magnets from the memory boxes. Yeah, and I thought, what a brilliant idea. So it just, when you can't pick your dies up, you just got a magnet.
Use Debbie's die picker-upper tool, only from Crafters TV.
I think we need to make one, don't we?
Can't pick your dies up? Here's the remedy. Debbie's die picker-upper tool. Oh dear. That's a really good idea, that isn't it? But they say the simplest ideas sometimes are the best, don't they? Eh?
Yeah, although it wasn't my idea, so I don't want to pinch someone else.
Yeah,
well, I
take
am going to
it.
pinch someone's idea, but I won't pinch it and say it was my own idea to do. But yeah, I thought that was a brilliant idea. If it was you, let me know. I can't remember who posted it or where I see it, but I just thought,
Oh, so it wasn't necessarily on one of our pages, or was it?
No, it was just, I was just scrolling through, I think it must have been Instagram, and I just was scrolling through and I thought, oh, what have they done there? It was on a reel, and yeah, someone had made it. I thought it was really cool. This bit I've used because I've actually just created a sentiment. So I cut out a little bit just to have this little bit here. And then I've just stamped happy birthday on there. So we've just got our sentiment. So we're just going to run this through. So cuts beautifully, these dies, even with your glitter cardstock. So this was from the ombre paper pad that we had.
Yeah.
Not sure if they're in stock, so apologies. But I know lots of you will have that, because if it's out of stock, it means we had hundreds of you, or thousands in fact, getting them.
The Cosmic Ombre is still available.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. So what I want to show you is just how easy the snippability of these is. So we're just going to take that out. So from there, let's just take that one, there we go. And then all I'm going to do is trim. So I definitely need my glasses on with this, because I will end up chopping up something I don't want to chop off. So let's take these pieces out. So you can see how beautiful it has cut all of those. So they will literally just fall out.
Trish says, Debbie, I love the idea of framing both the corners. Great idea.
Yes.
My corner edge dies have just arrived today, says Rachel
Amazing.
Jones. Cannot wait to have a play. And Sissy says, I love the magnet idea.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Al
Yes,
says,
absolutely.
the idea might have been mine about the magnet, Ben. It's probably what attracted Debbie to me.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Bum
dear.
bum. Right, when you're trimming this out, and in fact, Ben, let me grab a piece of card so you can see it, and then that will make it easy to follow. I don't need this bit here. So what I did is I took some of our, this was one from the Gold Centura pack, and I literally did the same, but just cut her head out. And then I'll show you in a minute. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to, off with her head, take that off. Now, this bit here, let me just bring that across. If you fold that over, so literally just fold that across to that bit there, and then you can trim round that, and that will give you the perfect dress around there. So just my little snips would probably have been easier. Just around. Well, not, Jamie's asking if I'm doing my scissor seals, but because I haven't got my little snips, it's a bit more trickier. But yeah, you're just going to cut round that to create her dress, and then you get that part on each side, so you can see there. And then we're just going to follow that line, just leaving a very small amount. So just round. It doesn't have to be perfect. So this is about contouring her dress around. So we're going to go round those swirls, sort of come round, and literally follow your cardstock. So don't move your scissors, follow the cardstock. And then we're just going to go into all those curves of the dress along the bottom. So you can see how easy. Now you can do this with all the dies. So any one that you've got, you'll be able to snip that out. So the snippability is really good. And then that way, when you come to placing that over her dress, she's got this gorgeous sparkly dress on. So now I have put mine through a, let's just pop these to the side. I have put mine through a sticker maker. So let's just bring that one in. So exactly the same, we've just put them through my Xyron. You could just use, that was just for quickness because the dotty tape pen will do exactly the same thing. And then all I've done just to add extras in, to bring that in tone with her dress, I've just mat and layered just a piece that's going to go at the edge of our card, just so there's not that blank space. And let's just attach these together.
We can say hi to Sarah, who's joined us again, saying hello again, my friends. I'm here, never fear. Sorry for being late, but couldn't sleep and nearly forgot my favourite people were on. Sending hugs at 3 a.m. in Melbourne, Australia.
Go to sleep, you flaming galah. Anyone that's just tuning in and new to Crafters TV, I'm not being rude at all. We've finished our, have we got another one? I don't know who's been in the last couple of weeks, but all of these are nearly empty.
Well, who was in last week? It was Debbie Robinson.
But they're starting new ones before ending the other ones.
Maybe we should do some stock rotation over there, maybe.
Well, they're all empty. Like, they're all down to this, like, little bit.
So they've not replaced them?
No.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wait till I have a word with TV Wifey next time I see her. Was it definitely Debbie, was it, guys? Debbie
Doesn't
Robinson
want to.
Oh, Sarah was here as well.
That's the end. That's that one's got to the end as well. Let me bring
no!
Look, all of them. There's none in them.
That is outrageous behaviour.
It is outrageous. We've got
I've got a full one over here, actually, one of the old style ones. I don't know what that's doing there. You can have that back.
Right, which way round was her dress? It was this bit at the bottom, so we'll do this in line. Have you got one over there, did you?
One of the older, one of the originals. You can have that.
Right, so what we're going to do now is to paper piece these pieces.
Yes.
So let's do, and I've just done this exactly the same, and it's not perfect at all, but it's enough just to cut round and give her that beautiful silhouette. Got a little black piece there, I don't know what that is.
So elegant, isn't it? Like the silhouette of it is just absolutely stunning.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. And then I'll put her other arm on when we've done her dress. Oh, I've just pulled a bit, Ben. It's still on there, so it's fine. We can stick that on as well. I was just a little bit heavy-handed there. She's got a nice white bit there for the moment, but we'll just take that off and put.
Oh yeah, it's easily rectifiable.
It certainly is. Just going to take that bit off and pop that on there. No one will ever know. So let's just turn that over because I always like to burnish down. So we're just going to go over, burnish that all down so that won't come apart. And then we've got our last piece, which is our arm there, which will just go down this side. So nice and easy. In fact, that might need to go underneath there. Or we can just trim it actually. So let's just do that bit there.
Getting a lot of love for this demo. Wanda says she's loving it and she, the dies are arriving today as well. So.
Oh, you will absolutely love them. I've just loved playing with them, Ben. They're just amazing dies to use. And there's so many different ways that you can use them as well.
I'm not surprised these flew. It was Friday, wasn't it, these launched? And they were so popular.
Yeah, really popular. Yeah, if you didn't get them, make sure that you grab them because they are amazing.
Yeah, all available individually again if you want to go down that route, if you want to pick and choose your faves. But the best value for money, of course, is to go for the full collection. 10% saving, less your Club Inspire discount. And if you're new as well, don't forget to sign up to Club Inspire and get that purple price on screen as your first purchase.
Amazing. So we're literally going to just place that like that. Now, I don't normally take time to put some gems on, but I do think like the white space needs a few gems. So just using your pokey tool, I've just got a few gems from my stash. which we're just going to place on here. And I've got some dewdrops as well. Oh, that one doesn't want to, there we go. Just pop them wherever you want them to go. And that will just finish off your card. Oh, and I've got a little bow somewhere, so we will use that as well. Let's pop that one in there. So we'll have an odd number, and then our little bow.
A bow.
A little bow.
I thought you said a bone.
Bow.
Bone.
Bow. That bow, that bow, that.
White bow. That bow, that bow, that.
So I'm just putting a little bit of a
white bow.
White bow. There we go. And there's our beautiful card.
That is amazing. I love it.
There we go. In fact, put it there so we can see her. There we go.
Incredible, incredible. Thank you so much, everybody, for the lovely comments coming through. I know lots of you have been appreciating all of the demos so far. Must say hi to Jessica Stricker, who's chatting about the nesting dices. I got those yesterday, super fast on the shipping. Dawn LaValle says, my birthday is next Monday. Make sure you remind us, Dawn, and we will wish you a happy birthday. Sing you a song or something. Lovely card, Debbie, says Lynn Morton. Also, hi to Lisa, who says, I have my Arabian Nights bundle coming tomorrow. I feel a mental health day coming on when I hear the UPS drivers knock. And listen, as always, any questions or anything else that you want to see as we head into the second hour of the show, feel free to send in those requests and ask those questions. If you want this set, though, here are all of the designs that you're going to get. And I think you'll agree, from having a look through the samples with Debbie and just seeing that demonstration as well, it's a set that you really want to try and get your hands on because it's a really versatile set. Again, you think of all of the opportunities that you've got with these, whether you want to, pop these onto some acetate and colour them in with your alcohol markers, bit of paper piecing maybe, drop shadowing these potentially. There's just so many different things that you can do. Even like we've, shown you with the cards with the hearts, creating like little shaker cards as well. They're just such a beautiful set of dies. Again, if you just want to colour these in, you can do. The flowers, I think, really are sort of screaming to be paper piece, but it's not just flowers, of course. We've got that beautiful bridal dress in there. The peacock, absolutely stunning. I'm thinking illusion film might come into play quite a lot with these. And I tell you what, if you want illusion film, I will point you in the direction of some very shortly. This is gorgeous though, isn't it? I think this is stunning. Hayley on the socials messaged me earlier. This is her fave. I think these two, absolutely. If you're going for a couple, I think those two might be the ones that you go for. I just think they're stunning. And it's incredible to think what we can do nowadays with a piece of metal, with a die. The technology is incredible. And the last one that you're going to get within the set is the tree as well. £64 or $79.20 is your platinum price if you want to go for that bundle. Also on the show, we do have your illusion film.
Just an illusion.
Just an illusion.
In all the confusion.
Anti-them. You get 4 colours, 4 metres on each roll. So here are your colours. This one is the Tropical Sunset. Just incredible stuff, this, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Here is your Seashell. I'm wondering which one might work well with the peacock. Oh, that one probably, isn't it? Probably that one, which is your Coral, Opal. And then last, but by no means least, Coral. Ooh, that's Carl and Carol's favourite, the Coral. Cuddle and cuddle the cuddle. That never gets old, that, does it? Never gets old. Cuddle and cuddle with the cuddle. £15.17 is your platinum price there, or $21.13 if you want to jump in and grab that illusion film. And don't forget, worth bearing in mind, you've not done your job recently. The free gift, if you are shopping, show 'em, Vern. If you are shopping and spend 10, then you will get your free gift added into your basket, which is your set of 3 pens. One aqua, which is in the aquamarine. the Illustrator in the True Black, and also the Classic in the Fuchsia. All of those yours for free when you spend £10 over the course of our Colour Me Happy event. Hello, and a very warm welcome if you've just joined us. You're watching Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for joining us. Hope your day's gone well. Hope you're having fun. Let us know what you've been up to. Let us know what the evening holds, or indeed, let us know what the rest of your day holds. Because what are we? Just 1 o'clock Eastern, aren't we? 10 a.m. Pacific. What's going on? What's happening? Are you waiting on a new launch arriving on your doorstep? Let us know, and do continue to interact with us. We love it when you get in touch. We love it when you send in your questions and your comments, and you guys have loved the show so far. Beautiful card, says Kathy Myers. Kendall loves that last card as well, and Wendy says, my cornet dies arrived this morning. I'm going to try them out tomorrow. The daisy is my favourite. And Al says, Ben, what is today's dad joke? It wasn't particularly good today, although there was one I heard which was an absolute cracker, and it won't mean anything to probably Nicola and Jamie. I don't think you'll get it, and none of our US viewers will get it.
Will I get it?
I think you might do. Al will appreciate it, I think. Do you want to hear it?
Yep.
And I like it because it's along the same sort of line. You know my joke where I say I got stung by a bee the other day? £10 for a jar of honey. It's along those lines.
Okay,
so the joke is this. The joke
funny.
is this. Oh, I got stung by nettles the other day.
Okay.
Yeah, £100 for a signed Bergerac DVD.
Oh, God. So you got to know John Nettles.
Because John Nettles was Bergerac. Got stung by nettles. He was the guy in the silence in my ear is deafening.
Yeah, you wouldn't know who Bergerac was, would you?
It's
got to be a certain age as well.
It's very funny if you are a certain age.
Yeah.
It's a very, very funny.
It's not very, very funny.
It is very funny. We'll let Al decide. They're bringing Bergerac back anyway. Well, you won't know him because he's not going to be in the new one, is he? They're going to reboot it.
John Nettles is an old. He's probably he's about 80 now,
isn't he? Must be 80 now, yeah. He was a bit of a heartthrob in the day, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. He was a handsome man.
Yeah.
Probably still is.
Probably still is, yeah. Anyway, we're going to look at some pictures before we get into the second hour of the show. And, Vera the vacuum is taking a bit of a break here.
She had washed her hair. She's got a hair towel on.
That is brilliant. I absolutely love that, Dawn. First time I've seen one of the
Vera
vacuums.
LaValle.
Vera LaValle. And here she is. This is her in all her glory, all sparkled up.
Oh, she's all gemmed up.
Looks like she's off somewhere nice, doesn't it?
She does.
And then Dawn has been getting crafty with the beautiful Enchanted Ocean collection.
That's amazing.
Dawn's fairly new to card making as well.
Well,
so I
Dawn,
just
you wouldn't
think,
know.
well, I was just going to say, these makes are absolutely incredible. And this is the card that she's made, just opened up here. Love the use of the seashells there as well. It's really cool.
Yeah,
those
so
shells are
nice.
amazing, aren't they?
They're so cool, yeah.
And this is the other side. Tell you what, this is the most thorough card I think I've ever seen, like a 360 card.
That's a labour of love, isn't it?
Yeah, but incredible, Dawn. Incredible. And do you know what? I just think that goes to show that, you know, as we know, you are fairly new to crafting, but what an incredible project you've made there. And we know that you love crafting, and we know that you love watching us. So thank you for sending in your pictures. Keep doing so. Here's a face I recognise.
Oh, me too. Karen.
Look at that. Yeah. Who's the other person
the one
you
in
in?
green?
Who's
Yeah,
that in
who's
the green?
that?
So I didn't realise, because Karen had messaged yesterday, and someone else had messaged saying that they were meeting Sarah. I didn't realise they were doing a big meet.
No, I didn't know either. No.
So they're in the studio for the 9 p.m. show.
Oh, that's cool. That was obviously a prize, was it?
I don't, Karen, you have to tell us more. Was it a prize, or how did that all come about, or was it just an invite only kind of thing? Because I know I saw a video with, is he called Trey?
Yes.
Presenters. Ty. So him and Sarah went through, and there was like an 8-minute video I saw on Sarah's page, and also Adam Freeman. Popped through as well to say hello.
Trey's off The Apprentice.
Is he?
Have you been watching? You don't watch The
I didn't watch
Apprentice?
that. I knew it began with a T. And here is Karen. So I think Karen messaged earlier on. So these are Karen's group or Karen's crew and Karen's other people, I think, who watch us here on Crafters TV, who you craft with. So I think you met through Crafters. That's such a great pick though, isn't it?
That's a nice pick, yeah, really nice.
And I know you all got the chance to do a bit of crafting as well, so that is brilliant. And this picture, my second favourite dog behind Molly Collie.
Holly Collie.
Holly Collie, there she is.
Where does Holly Collie live?
Holly lives with Hillary, and I always forget where you guys are.
Is it in this country?
I want to. Is it? Why have I got Bedlington in my head?
Bedlington. Is that a word? Is that a place?
Is
Bedlington.
Yeah, it's a place, isn't it? In
Sounds like Bedlam.
Bedlington is in. She probably doesn't even live there. Bedlington is in. Bedlington.
Is in Bedlington.
No, Bedlington.
Well done, Ben.
Is in. Oh, it's in Northumberland.
Oh.
Maybe you don't live there. Let me know.
Yeah, they probably do.
Let me know where you live, Hillary, and also Karen. Let me know more about your day. That's what I want to know.
Yes.
Right. What are we doing next? Decorative nesting dies. We saw these at the top of the show, but we're going to have another look at these because you guys have absolutely loved them. Details coming up on your screen here for these. Nesting dies, but not quite as you know them. 6-piece collection, 42 dies in total you're going to be getting for £36 or $44. With each one, what you get is you've got your large outer die, and you've got like a smaller inner die to do your cutting, I suppose, you know, if you're cutting out toppers and things like that. And then you've also got your decorative detailed dies, which you can use to either cut into your projects or indeed cut into the outer dies, if that makes sense. We'll show you in just a few moments' time, but different for the fact that you were saying, Debbie, in the fact that you can decorate your die cuts with these. Yes. Isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you've got all these different designs, 7 dies in each set, and you're getting 6 sets. So you've got your ovals. How did I know that?
Well done, Ben.
Hillary lives in Bedlington.
Yeah.
See, I know you all well, scarily well. You've got your nesting stars. Now, I like to think I know our viewers. They're all our family. They're all our friends, you know. You've then got the nesting hearts, the squovals, the circles. Go back and watch the start of the first hour and you'll see Debbie creating a wonderful project with that. And then you've also got the hexagons in there too. Have you got some, are we going to have a demo with this, or have you got some cards to show us over there?
Oh, I can show you some cards. We're going to have a demo as well. Let me bring up the cards. In fact, I've got a few here that I didn't show earlier. Little boxes that have been made, which I thought was super cute.
That is cute.
Really lovely, yes. So that's that rounded edge square. We've then got the gorgeous heart, so absolutely love that one. So that's without cutting them out. That one you can see is cut out and layered onto each other. That one you could do exactly the same way as that one, but instead it's just cut into the box, which is really beautiful. Love this one as well. We're going to do a similar sort of thing to this, where we're cutting, using those decorative elements around our card, but we're also going to use them as a pop-out as well. We've got this one here. In fact, let's just, that's a little easel card, so you can see. Really lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you just want to send something quite simple, but you've just got that gorgeous designs, using them in the background, they look amazing. One more I'll show you here. It's just the hearts. They're
really
using
cool.
them in a different way. But I love the fact that you're getting all the miniature ones as well. So the hearts have the miniature ones. They don't all have the same. Like you've got the star one, which comes in, can't remember which one. Oh, it's in the circle. So the circle one comes with loads of little tiny stars, which is really cool. We're going to use the hexagon one, and the hexagon has little tiny hexagons in there. So what I've done is I thought, oh, as soon as I see this pad, I thought, oh, we've got the hexagon. This was our new pads that we launched the other week, wasn't it? In the they were the new mirror pads.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, a couple of weeks ago. So you'll probably find them still on the website. But I thought, well, this would be really cool because it's hexagon print, and we're going to use our hexagons.
We've got the them on the show.
Oh, there we go. I've actually got them on the show. Now we're going to use these in decorative ways. So I'm just going to start by placing them onto the top here. And then we're also going to use our little one here. Let's pop that on this side. So let's just come around there. And then I'm also going to use the decorative parts as well. So we can also cut those in. So let's cut that one in that one. And let's take that small one as well.
Just been told these would work very nicely with something that you might be previewing a little bit later on.
Oh yes, I forgot
is
we're
launching next week.
previewing. Yes.
On Monday.
On Monday. It's amazing.
It rhymes
it's amazing.
with Shmoney Schmuckle.
Yeah. Shmoney Schmuckle.
We've got a launch on Friday as well, haven't we?
We have got a launch, yes. So, yeah, which is amazing. We've got a new series of our mixed media.
Yes, the Trends collection.
Yes, the Trends collection.
Yeah. Are we going to get all kind of tropicaled up for that show?
We are, yes.
I might wear
apron.
me Hawaiian shirt for that one. And Debbie, will you be wearing your apron again? Producer Nicola is asking.
Yes, I'm sure I will be, yes. Because we're going to be getting quite inky.
Yes.
Inky, messy crafting, but it's going to be fun, and we're going to do it in a way which won't be too messy.
Okay.
And it'll be really cool.
Nice.
Right, so let's do some more of that as well. So we're just going to use that. This is the only thing. When you're doing something like this, you're going to do it in stages because you don't want to, you haven't got, unless you buy multiple dies. But it's not a problem to do it because it's quite nice and therapeutic really to just pop these on. And let's do, that's it, let's just do those ones. So we'll just do these. I have got a finished one, but my finished one, and I'll show you afterwards because I ended up trying to put my topper into place and then it ended up going through the machine and embossing it onto it in the wrong place. But it doesn't matter, doesn't matter. But look how cool this is starting to look with all of those put through it. So it's a really cool way of just creating with those. So when you do your once you've done your background, let's now use these as extra pieces. So I'm going to start off with a white one, and we're going to use this one. Just make sure all them are out. We're just going to die cut these directly in, and I'm going to use again all that direct decorative pieces. I've got one here. No, where's my outside one? Oh, that's strange, Ben. It's not on there. I didn't even use it, did I? Oh, it's not there.
Is it?
No, right, we won't do that one then because I have one to show you, but there is an outside edge and I haven't got the outside edge. So let's do a black one instead. So it'll be somewhere. Or, yeah, don't know where that is. We're going to pop that one on there and then the middle one. But also, there's the little one as well. So I thought I just had a little scrap of this. Put that over the hexagon. It's the perfect shape. So then when you come to cut out that shape, it looks embossed because it's got that line detail. So let's just take that one down. Make sure we've got that right in the centre. Let's take that one, and then we're going to take these ones down as well. So just try and leave a similar gap all the way round.
Yeah.
And then that will cut out beautifully.
Dawn, whose pictures we saw, says she's loving the Enchanted Ocean and she will love the honeysuckle collection. She loves bees. So that is Monday.
I think that's what's going to make it very popular because there is our bee collection sold out really quickly, didn't it, as well? So yeah, I think the honeysuckle collection you're going to absolutely love.
And Wanda Sexton says, I've been using the illusion film for everything but cards. There's so much on the rolls, made fringe curtains for doors on houses. I made out of big boxes for great-granddaughters. Then we spiffed up their little bicycles with streamers for the handlebar grips. I love the idea. Might get round to using it on a card, says Wanda. I love the idea of having little streamers off the handlebars.
Did you have a chopper when you were younger?
No, I didn't. I had a BMX. Choppers were a bit before my time.
Oh, okay.
They were more 70s, weren't they? Choppers, I would say. BMX was definitely 80s. I had a red BMX.
Yeah, BMX
And
is
it had
coming
like
a bit afterwards.
the yellow like guards and like trim on it, and it was absolutely brilliant. Could I do a backflip? No. But I tell you what, no, you're not supposed to do backflips on BMXs. You're supposed to look really cool like me. And what else you're supposed to do with BMXs? Does anyone remember Spokey Dokies?
Smoky Dokies?
Spokey Dokies.
Yeah, so they used to make your wheels click, yes.
And you used to get them in packets of
cereals.
Kellogg's
Yes.
Yes, and you used to dig, back in the day when they used to put toys in the cereal, and you'd dig to the bottom, and
love the
it was
cereal
Kellogg's did Spokey
toys.
Dokies, and you'd put them on your spokes on your bike, and then when the wheels went round, they moved up and down, they made this really cool noise. Yeah, not like a motorbike.
That's right, yeah, no, I remember those.
But, yeah.
We used to always argue because everybody, you know, when there's two in the family, there's always someone that wants the toy. So me and my brother used to argue, and then my kids used to argue as well. But then when my youngest daughter was born, I think they'd sort of stopped doing toys.
Why don't they do that? I
then.
suppose it's like waste, isn't it, and environment, and probably health and safety and stuff now, isn't it? I do remember when Walkers used to put £5 notes in packets of crisps.
Oh, I found one.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I found a £5 in a Walker's packet of crisps.
And what
many
did you do?
years
Buy
ago.
£5 more worth of crisps?
I can't remember, if I'm honest. I just remember finding it and thinking I just couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it at all.
I'll tell you what I used to love as well, and they probably still do them. Do you remember I think were they called salt and shake crisps?
Salt and shake, yes. And you used to tear the salt packet and put it in there.
The good old days. Yeah, the salt would, if you didn't give it a good shake, yeah, you just have the bag of salt at the bottom of your
Oh, they were the
plain
best,
crisps.
weren't they?
Ah, the good old days, eh? The good old days.
The good old days. That's like, we were playing a game the other day, and one of the questions, it's a something 3 game, I can't remember, and you have to say 3 things that you're asked. And one of them was, what 3 things did you have in your childhood that are no longer there?
Oh, yeah.
And I just couldn't think of anything, because I kept thinking of yo-yos and Lego and all that sort of stuff. And then it was only afterwards when you're talking about it, and then people were saying about a Walkman and cassettes, that sort of thing, which I had in my childhood, so which I didn't even think about. But yeah, there's quite a few things, isn't there? Right, look, this is where, can you see I've just got a bit of an embossed detail in the middle there?
Oh, yeah, but you
just
know.
around there, but it's not going to notice when we put it on. So I'm going to use my dotty tape pen just to go around the pieces that have got the holes in, just so I don't get any glue marks around there. And then we're just going to come down here, and then I'll just put a bit in the middle of the normal tape pen just to make sure that's secured down. And we're going to pop that over to some black cardstock. Now, I've made the black cardstock the same size, so you just get that effect of the black dots coming through there. And then let's just use our tool to go over the top.
Margaret says, Ben, reminder, pull out your hula skirt for the launch. I'm not sure I've got a hula skirt, Margaret, but I'll have a look in the props box.
So does anybody, now I might be on my own here, but when I was in primary school, so only little school, we had a honeysuckle bush in the courtyard, and we used to suck the honey out of it. Did anyone ever used to do that?
I didn't do that, but I've heard of people like you doing that.
It was amazing.
Did it taste nice?
Yeah, well, from what I can remember, it was just sweet. It's like nectar, isn't it, I think? I don't know what it is, and it's not proper honey, but I used to remember it thinking, oh, it was really sweet and really nice.
I used to enjoy popping like the little fuchsias that hadn't opened up properly. I used to get told off for doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I used to pop the...
Right, so what I've done here, and the one that had the outside cutting edge that doesn't seem to be here, I've just done a black one now, and then we're going to pop that over the top, so we've now got the black one. So I loved having a play with these and being able to be really creative with all the different ways of using them. So being able to create that background and then actually putting all these pieces on as well. This die would go really well with the new honeysuckle, wouldn't it?
It would, which is launching on
nice.
Monday.
Leanne,
Leanne
yes.
back in on Monday.
And then I'm back in on Tuesday.
Next week?
Yep.
I don't know if you are in next. Are you? Let's have a look at my diary.
Oh, no. Apologies. I'm a hobby maker on Tuesday. And then the following Tuesday, I'm here. Yes. Yeah, sorry to confuse you all.
My calendar says I'm not in next Tuesday. Happy days. Happy days. I'm not in, apparently.
Oh.
Oh, I am.
You are.
Yeah, next week, Leanne, Craig. Leanne. Oh, yes, because we've got another launch next Thursday. We've got loads of launches next week.
Loads
Honeysuckle,
of launches.
Garden Collection, Modern Man.
Oh, the Modern Man's amazing.
Yeah. Everyday Numbers.
Are you allowed to tell everyone this?
I don't know, it's too late now. We did chat about it yesterday.
Oh, well, that's good.
But,
There is some really, really cool collections, especially ones that like the Modern Man.
yeah.
There's some really cool elements in that.
I kind of feel like that collection is one that people have been asking for a long time.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So that is
And
exciting.
I know that we've called it the Modern Man, but of course there's going to be sports and different things in there that women do as well, but that's a good thing. It can be adapted for, but we are always getting asked for more masculine inspired cards.
So look out next week. Hilary says, do you remember when you used to get the little figures in your cereal boxes? Like the little figures. I remember those. I remember the time when remember the film Willow?
Willow?
Do you remember that film, Willow?
No.
Oh,
No.
it was like a fantasy adventure in like the mid-80s, and I'm sure Tom Cruise was in that, and Warwick Davies.
Oh.
And they did little figures.
Oh, he was like was he like not a gnome?
Who, Tom Cruise?
No, but
No, Willow was
Willow
Warwick
was
Davies.
like a wizardy
Yeah.
sort of, I
Like he
don't
was
know
going
what he
in
was, like an
search of-
elf.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was going in search of something or other in some
Was
fantasy
Tom
land.
Cruise in that?
I'm sure Tom Cruise was in
Surely
that,
not.
wasn't he?
Don't know.
He was in, oh no, actually, he was in something similar to that movie Willow, which was out around the same time. Maybe that was called Legend or something. Anyway.
Oh. Right, so Ben, cut out one of these because I thought the smaller one, because it nests inside the bigger one, I thought this would be really cool to then put a sentiment in.
Oh, yeah.
So what I did was stamped out best, so we can then pop that inside.
Yeah.
And I can see we just need to trim that a little bit more. So I'm just going to bring in my guillotine just to trim that down. Val Kilmer was in that.
Yeah, not Tom Cruise. Val Kilmer was in with Warwick Davies. Could you use the Edgeable? Could you use the Edgeable with the foil press? Oh, sorry, we've gone back to Edgeables now. It says Anne Fleming.
You can use any dies on the foil
Yeah.
press. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then that way we can put our best there, and then what I have done just with our swatch dies, I've got wishes. Not swatch dies, this one, the best and the wishes comes from Sarah's Floral Elegance. So I'm just going to put the wishes down at the bottom here. So we've got that best wishes on there. And then let's just tape that one to the top. So I thought it gives us a nice little tab that matches beautifully in the top there. So just in there. And there we go. We're going to leave it at that. And we've got our best wishes. So let's turn that round. There we go.
Fan, blooming-tastic. Thank you everyone for the comments coming through. Lindsay said, haha, you're lucky if you get crisps in crisp packets these days. I know what you mean. You open them up and you have to like dive right to the bottom to even get a handful, don't you? You get 3 crisps and that's it.
And I don't know if anyone remembers, like, because I remember Walker's crisps, cheese and onion were my favourite, and they're not the same as they were back then. The
they're not?
recipe is very different.
Didn't they change the colour of the packets as well? Like swap salt and
They
vinegar
swapped
for cheese
them
and
over,
onion?
yes, because salt and vinegar was always green.
Yeah.
Sorry, salt and
Blue.
vinegar was always blue.
The cheese and onion was always
yeah,
green.
they were green. Yeah, now it's the other way around.
The good old days, eh? The good old days. I'll show you those pads in just a second if you want to be able to recreate Debbie's card. But don't forget, if you want to get the decorative nesting dies, here they are, £36.44 bucks if you're a platinum member. So this one here is that beautiful hexagon. 7 dies in total you get within the set. And just to show you from the concept suite, they're the kind of things that you can create with these. They are very, very craftable. Lots of different ways to be able to use them. And with the circles, again, this is really cute, using the smaller dies there to cut into that little box, which I think is a really cool idea. Then you've got this one, which is your oval. No, it's not at all. I tell lies. That is your nesting squares. Have we got all the squares? There you go. That one there, like a little floating card. Well, I think all of the elements have been used there, actually. The two outer dies, and then cut all the detail in to create that fun card. Then you've got your hearts, of course. Again, love this project here. Just kind of shows you again the different ways that you can use them, cutting them out as toppers, then adding the detail, or indeed just using the smaller outer die and cutting in detail just to add toppers on the tabs. Stars as well. Again, this this card here, I'm not sure there's a name for that card, but it just shows you the different ways that you can use your. You can use the dies in lots of different ways. And then last but by no means the least is the fantastic ovals as well. All of those in the bundle, £36, $44. But if you don't want to go for the bundle, if you've got perhaps a favourites from that set, have a look on the website, because I know all of those are available for you individually, so you can pick and choose your faves and add them to your basket that way. If you do love the look of what Debbie just made, you will need the brand new luxury mirror card pads. You get two for the price on screen, £48, $56. The Everyday Opulence is the one that Debbie was using just then. This is fantastic because you've got some super designs in gold and silver, but what you've got is the designs matte on mirror and mirror on matte. So you can see there with your kind of stripes, your zebra stripes here. If I can compare the two for you, just there. Are they two the same? Oh, they are. Hang on, you get two of each. Hang on, caller. Oh no, hang on a minute. No, they're not. Oh, they are. Sorry, tell a lie. Let me find, here we go. This one will show you. There you go, matte on mirror and mirror on matte on the hexagons, and you get that on all the designs all the way through. And look, I love the silvers. Gold's the way to go for me, whichever you prefer. You've got 32 sheets within that, 250 GSM as well, so if you're thinking about making construction pieces, these are going to be great. Love that design there. If you've bought the Arabian Nights collection recently, I think that kind of style, that design is going to work really, really nicely with that. But again, look at the sheen and the shine and the vibrancy that you get from these. I think the feathers are gorgeous. You've also got in here more of your sort of swirls for perhaps those sort of vintage projects. Again, you've got it in gold and silver with the design in matte on the mirror and the design in mirror on the matte. More leaves in here. I mean, there's just absolutely tons of beautiful designs in the silver and in the gold as well. And that isn't all. Ooh, I love that one. That's really cool, the interlocking circles. And you've got that in the gold as well. Really, really beautiful and vibrant. And then you've also got your vibrant metallics, 8 designs, 4 of each, with the coloured designs. And again, loads of different beautiful colours throughout this pad. Just jump in and grab. These are, I think, available individually should you wish to go down that line. But again, the majority of people, particularly when we launched these, just dove in and went for the set of 2 for just £48 or $56. And don't forget, these again are going to allow you to pick up your free gift today as well. The free gift, by the way, while stocks last, will run on every spend over 10 up until the end of play on Thursday. Also over on the web, 3 for 2 on Spectrum Noir goodies. Absolutely worth having a little bit of a look and a browse there. And if it's stamps you're after, you've also got your stamp sale with up to 75% off as well. Right, that's your free gift, by the way. Yes, Fern. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to have a look at those Edgelables again. Yes. Last chance to ask any questions, get your comments in, and when we come back, another demo with the beautiful corner Edgelables. In the meantime, though, check out your carts and your baskets, and we'll see you after we've said hello to Becky Swan.
Hi, I'm Becky. I'm the soft expert for Crafters Companion. I've always crafted. I think because my parents worked at Shepperton. I grew up at Shepperton. They were always working, so my holidays and my weekends and my evenings were spent at the studios, and I just sort of sit around with the other artists and they'd give me a bit of clay to play with or some fabric. So I was always making things, and there were a couple of children around the age, and we just used to make clothes for our dolls. I'm flighty with my crafts. I want everything, so I all out and I decide I'm going to be doing candle making, and I buy all the stuff and I make candles, and then I lose interest and I move on to the next thing. I want to be able to have a little go at all sorts of crafts, and I've always been that ever since I was a small child, so I think I can turn my hand and give anything a go. My craft inspiration comes from the internet, looking online, being able to watch sort of artists producing bits and pieces, as well as you know, just general crafters. But a lot of my inspiration came from sort of my mum and my mum's friends, which were all sort of great designers and people that created all sorts of different things. The Crafters TV audience have been so kind to me. So when I first started, and I've not been here a huge amount of time, and I've done a little bit of presenting, I got so many lovely comments from people when I started doing the presenting, and it was just really such a lovely feeling. And it's nice that people keep messaging in, you know, we see the same people, you know, you can build up that kind of relationship with those people. So it's just the fact that people like what we do and they're pleased. And I do love it when people send us photographs of the items that they've made when they've been inspired by the shows. That's great. My biggest achievement is, when I put it on social media, I said that I was more proud of this than I was when I had my children. It was when I won a Demo of the Week. I was just absolutely gobsmacked that I'd won Demo of the Week. I don't often win Demo of the Day, so to win Demo of the Week, I was really, really super excited. Oh God, I can't give you the gossip because I've promised that I wouldn't give any of the gossip away, but it's great. Lots of us stay in a house here, which is brilliant because we all get to know each other on a like real personal kind of level rather than just colleagues. So it's a really great atmosphere, and there's so much to learn from all of these people I work with. So I feel really quite blessed to be part of this, and it is a happy family, to be honest.
Day to day looks like, on a normal day when I'm working from home, get up, breakfast, quick phone call with my daughter, and then I'm up in the craft room and I spend all my time in the craft room. If it's spending a day with the grandkids, that's my best part of the day, just spending time with family and those gorgeous little grandkids of mine. The best part of the day when I'm at work is when I go on air, because I absolutely love it. I prefer a shower in the morning. I feel fresher. I feel that I can tackle my day. However, depending on how the day's been, I also would have a double shower, so I'd have one in the morning and one at night too. Absolutely, 100% coffee. Will always be coffee, and flavoured coffee is my favourite at the moment. Dare I say, it's a full English breakfast, the full works, the beans, the tomatoes, the bacon, the sausage, and everything else that goes with a traditional English breakfast. Craft along every day of the week. I absolutely love going through from the start of a project to the end of a project, so craft along is definitely my favourite choice. I can't leave without my lipstick. It's a given thing. I once didn't have a lipstick on me, and it helped me out that day. Kick off the shoes, sit down for a couple of minutes, just gather my thoughts, and then grab my tea.
Welcome back, everybody. There you go. The lovely Debbie Robinson, who will be back with us very, very soon. Thank you, Jeanette Shirley, who says, thank you, Jeanette. Says, I think a good idea for Moseby's Makes would be to challenge all 4 of the crafting experts, give them each a season and the tree edgeable, and see what they come up with.
Like it. That sounds very good.
Does sound fun. We shall stash that one in the ideas box. Love the paper pad, says Anne Fleming Myers. And Margaret, thank you. You said, Ben, here is my annual joke. Spring is here. I'm so excited, I wet my plants. So you laugh at that one, but you don't laugh at the nettles one.
It's very good.
Oh dear. The toilet humour always gets a laugh, doesn't it? Thanks everyone for the lovely comments. We are going to do, the Royal Week, going to have one final look at the Corner Edgelables collection, and then stay tuned, because I believe before the end of the show, in about 20 minutes or so, we're going to have a sneak peek with Debbie at some of the launches coming up end of this week and next. I'm getting so confused because there's so many of them. We've got one Friday, and then we've got one every day next week, right? And 2 on Friday next week. Is that right? So there's 7 launches coming in the next
It's funny how they've
and a
all
half.
turned out that way, isn't it? They're all coming at the end of the month.
Yeah. Anyway, more on that in a second. The Corner Edgelables, fantastic these. Let's just show you all the designs that you're going to be getting, and then get on into a demo with Debbie. The designs, as we showed you a little bit earlier on, are just sensational. I think some of the best dies, let alone edgeables, that we've ever done. Just so intricate, so detailed, so many different ways that you can use these. I've seen comments of people saying, you know, the illusion film has been cropping up. If you want to grab that, by the way, we've got the 4-pack set on the show for you. People talking about paper piecing, shakers, colouring, using acetate. I mean, just so many possibilities with these. And of course, you know, you've got all of your wonderful florals in here, as we've shown you that beautiful prom dress or wedding dress, but there's stunning roses in here. You've got your beautiful, delightful peonies, and then things like, you know, useful things like these stunning hearts. You've got the bouquet, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. That one's called the floral bouquet. And then you've also got in there the beautiful entangled butterflies as well. All of those are available individually. If you want to check the web for those, you can. But the best value is to go for the full collection, £64 or $79.20. Is that what you're going to make? Or?
No, I just took out a
samples.
few, just one of each quickly to run through them, just to show you some of the different things that you can be doing with them if you've just joined us in this hour. But just absolutely gorgeous. Look how beautiful that is. That off to the ball is just amazing. I love this tree. I mean, for sympathy cards, you're sorted, aren't you? That is so stunning. But for all year round, all your seasonal cards, it's amazing. Love the peacock. Always another one of the tree. We've got the heart one there. Got the butterfly, that floral bouquet. Just amazing. Right, let's show you what I've got in store for them. So I'm going to use the butterfly one. I adore this butterfly. I think it's almost got a bit of a lacy feel about it. So it's got that really beautiful design. So all we're going to do is cut this, but what we're going to do is take it to the corner here and just onto there like so. So we're just going to make sure that's onto our corner. And then we're going to cut that out. So let's just take that one down like that. And then just run that through. I'm going to pop it through on my Gemini Junior plates, as they will fit nicely on there. So if you've only got a Gemini Junior and you're thinking about whether these dies will fit, they will all fit through your Gemini Junior. The only difference it will mean is that you can't, there's certain card concepts, if they're bigger than 6 inches across, then you wouldn't be able to do them. Now, once you've done that one, you'll see we've got this beautiful design here. Just going to pull that off, so that's cut out lovely. And you see what I mean about that sort of almost lacy effect on it. It's just stunning. And then we're going to cut it again. So let's just make sure we take out all those pieces. One more little bit there. Doesn't want to pop out. There we go. And then we're going to pop this in on the opposite side. So we're going to cut it into 2 places to create a frame. So all we're going to do is exactly the same. This time, just bringing that across like so. Just there. So let's just pop that one in, and again, just take that down, and then we'll run that through. And I wanted to show you how quick it is to do it in like no time at all and cut both of those dies out. So just pop those onto your plates. They're thin metal dies, so your same platform for any of your thin metal dies. If you've got the Gemini, obviously it's really simple. If you've got the Gemini MIDI, even simpler, literally in your folder, one pass through. So let's take that one out. Now, once you've got to this piece here, let me show you how to make this look nice. So let's take those ones out like so. Just be really careful.
Notice with these, the intricate dies, you're always sort of taking the die off the card as opposed to the other way around, or does it not really matter?
Yes, so actually, I think it does. I think, yeah, if you pull away from the card from the die, it makes it a lot easier. And then all you're going to do with this one as well, Ben, is pop my glasses on, because this bit here, it's squared off. Let me bring in my glass case there so you can see it. You can see here.
Yeah.
So all I'm going to do is come across from here, right across to this piece, and then we're just going to go round that little sort of leaf there, just to finish off that design. So then you've got that piece. And then you can do the same on the opposite side. So, and it's just going to create this really cool little frame. So nice and quick. Now the other thing you want to do is just using your die. So where's the die? Let me bring that up. I need a magnet. Look, I can't pick it up.
Oh yeah. What you could do with is the picker up or a die tool thing, or whatever we called it earlier on.
That we're going to invent.
Yeah.
Pop that back in, Ben. So this is really cool. So I'm just going to bring in one of our pigment ink pads. They were on the show earlier, the Colour Me Happy. And all I'm going to do is just go round that section on here, like so. You can see I'm not going too far over this section. We just want to first of all get our ink down onto here. And then I'm going to switch that over and go on the other side. So if you go then to the other side, it creates a really nice border down the middle just by using those dies. So then we can come in and we can fill the gap.
Okay. What inks are you using there? Did you say ink pads?
This one is the Pink Tulip pigment ink pad.
Ah, okay.
So we had them on, didn't we, earlier?
We certainly did. The Star Buy.
It certainly was, yeah, amazing price on those.
£32, I think it was, for 12 ink pads,
Yeah,
which
that's
is incredible
amazing,
value.
isn't it? So then you get this really cool effect going down the middle. Now, just because that's still a little bit wet because it's our pigment ink, I'm just going to bring in the one that I've already done because I've just added a few little gems just to my butterflies there. So you don't need to see me putting the gems on. And then I thought, right, let's bring in some of our darker cardstock. So I think this was from the fuchsia. And then we've just got some black cardstock. And then again, my new favourite card, I'm just using the card blank made out of the linen cardstock. So if you did want any of the linen cardstock, head to the website for that.
Yeah, we've got, actually, now where is that? I want to say we had a linen cardstock bundle on the show. Oh, it's individuals, yes. So it's all there. Is it on this show? Yes, it is. So if you shop this show, you'll be able to find lots of different linen card packs available for you. So do have a look.
Now, before I put this on, I also want to put something else to finish this off. So I've just got myself, this is just cardstock, the same card that I've used on here, and I've just cut a little tiny strip on there so we can put down the middle. So I wanted to put that on first before we actually trimmed it. So okay. I'm just going to literally use our red liner tape would be good, but I'm just going to put some wet glue down there to hold that in place. And let's just pop that at that end and that end, just going through. We're going to cover a lot of this, but just want to make sure it just gives it a little bit of contrast, and it just makes it look a little bit more funky. And then all we're going to do is cut that across. So turn that one over, trim that one down, and on the other side, like so. Well, that was good. They both fell the right way without the glue going anywhere. Oh, and then it went everywhere. Oh. Not that it matters, we're going to cover that one. And then all we're going to do with this one now, so we've got that going down the centre, going to use our dotty tape pen to go down all the dots. So in fact, I'm going to bring that one over because we can use the back of that because it's going to be stuck down. And we're just going to go all over with our dots. And that will, then we'll know that that will all stick down beautifully. So again, just covering all of those, and then turn that round, and then we can do it on the other side. So if you haven't got your dotty tape pens, make sure you grab them, because when you've got intricate die cuts, they're just brilliant.
Yeah, shop the website for those, and you've got the options there as well, because I know we still do the originals, don't we? The 22 metres, but these, is that That's an original one you're using.
This is an original one, yes.
But we've got the refills
This
as well.
one is a refill.
30 metres.
We've got both, so
Yeah.
at the side, so it's just whichever one comes handy.
Yeah, whatever you fancy.
So let's pop this one on as well. So let's stick the back of this onto the black cardstock. I do love a sort of lighter or a brighter coloured card with black because it really sort of edges it beautifully.
Pink and black's a very good combination, actually, isn't it?
It's a really lovely combination.
Do you use that quite a lot?
I do use it quite a lot, yes. I'm a bit of a creature of habit.
Yeah. Well, if it works, why not?
Yeah, exactly. So we're just going to place that right in the centre, and I'm going to turn that round again, just like to burnish everything down. So placing that on there. And then all I've done is took one of our sentiments from our, do you remember the embossing folders that we had the sentiments with?
I do, yeah.
So I've just got the Friends Make the World Beautiful, and we're just going to use this to place in the middle. So let's just take some foam pads, pop them down. Oh, let's take the one that's just backing's just come off, and then we can pop that right in the middle to finish off. So we've kept it nice and simple. Just make sure I've got it the right opening, and then we're just going to place that in the middle.
Very, very beautiful card. But
And
hopefully very achievable for everybody, right?
Very achievable for everybody. I mean, I've done that in real time,
Yeah.
literally, apart from had the card blank already made.
About 6 minutes.
Yeah, we've just, oh really, that's what it was. We've done that really quickly. So yeah, but you can do it in whatever colour, whatever colour cardstock. You can even colour those in as well. So I won't have time to show you another one, but let me show you this one that I did, which what we was going to show. And all I've done there is coloured in them at the side, and you just literally edge them with your pen. So that was done with our alcohol markers, done that with burnt orange and alpine green.
Yeah.
So nice and easy to do. So there's so many different ways that you can use these dies.
Lovely, lovely collection. Let me just recap on everything you're going to get, and then we will have a quick look at 2 previews for you, because I know there's a lot of chat in the comments today about the new launches. What I will tell you, I won't mention too much again about next week, apart from the ones that we are going to preview. Friday is where we go totally tropical. And then next week, you're going to find out about 2 fantastic launches. Debbie's got Monday's launch. I've got the launch for Tuesday, and we'll preview those in just a second. So hang fire if you want to have a sneaky peek of those. If you want to get the corner edgeables, though, these are available. Launched last Friday, proving very, very popular on that day, and still proving very popular right now. The full collection is the best way to go. If you just want to jump in and grab individuals or pick your own, then obviously, that's your prerogatives. But look, if you can afford all of them, they are just the most beautiful set of dies, aren't they? These corner edgeables giving you so much detail when it comes to those stunning butterflies. If it's flowers that you love, again, so many different florals within this set. That floral bouquet, absolutely love. You've got hearts in here as well. Kind of, again, like covering off all sorts of different occasions with the designs that you're going to be getting from this set. That's a really beautiful design as well, the delightful peonies. But we've also got, you know, the roses in there as well. We really haven't missed a trick at all on any of these. And then these absolutely beautiful daisies. And I know, you know, again, lots of you chatting about the colouring that you can do with these, paper piecing that you can do with these, drop shadowing, as we saw a little bit earlier on. That is, I think, one of the most brilliant dies that we've ever done. I think it's incredible. The level of detail and design is stunning. And then the peacock as well, which I know a lot of you have been chatting about also. That is the 8th of your 9. And then you've also got in there this one, again, something a little bit different, which I love. You know, we've kind of covered off the things you'd expect, your flowers, your butterflies, your hearts, those kind of things. But then throwing in that beautiful tree, I think, is a really, really cool idea. It just shows that we do love to branch out. £64 or $79.20 is your price. Make sure you grab them if you haven't got them already. Beautiful, says Trish Lascelle. Quick and beautiful, says Anne Fleming-Myers. Lovely card, Debbie, says Carletta. And Lynn Morton says, beautiful, Debbie, thank you. Right, we have got about 10 minutes left on the show, so why not? Let's tell you about some amazing products we've got coming up for you. So, Monday next week, we are launching the Honeysuckle collection. I'm quite excited because I haven't seen this yet. So I, like you, will be seeing this for the first time because you've got it over there, haven't you?
I have got it over here. It is amazing. You're going to absolutely love it. I predict this is going to be as popular as what our Sarah's Enchanted Ocean was. You're going to absolutely love it. So let me show you what you're getting in this collection. So you're getting your sweet honeycomb, so your honeycomb dies, but your hexagon dies, yes. This one is going to be so popular. So this is your wildflower honeycomb. I love this. This is a die that literally cuts in. It doesn't cut out, but it cuts all those small honeycombs out. So I think that is going to be so popular and usable as well. We've got a creator card die, so you've got your entwining honeysuckle as well. How pretty is that? So stunning. Look at this one. This is your honeysuckle vine. Everything about this is just
She's loving it.
It's delicious. You've got your stamp set, so your sweet honeysuckles there. So you've got lots of different ones in there. Live a beautiful life. Yes, just because. Be beautiful. Be awesome. Lots of different ones. Thank you for being. I love that. Being there. You got just because you're sweet. Lots of things there. Love that one. Really cute. This one, I think, is that one. Everyone loves that bee.
Yes.
You've got the die, you've got the stamp, you've got all those different stamps with it. You've got then your honey, which you can then cut out. I think this is amazing. So sweeter than honey, be kind, be yourself. Kind words are like honey. To my honey bee. Love you, honey. Love all that. It's just absolutely beautiful. Then we've got the most amazing stamp, which is your honeysuckle flower. That is gorgeous, really gorgeous flower. And we've also got in there your beautiful embossing folder.
Wow.
Look at that. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous level of embossing. Now, on top of that, you do get these. Now, when I first see these, I nearly squealed because I thought they were hexagon shapes, but they're not. But do they not look like a little pot of nectar?
It does,
I mean, that is incredible. So you're actually getting a full 50 grams sequins in that honey colour. I've never seen sequins that colour. They are beautiful. I think people would be stocking up on those, which are absolutely amazing. And then I'm just going to bend down here because I haven't picked these up. Your paper pads.
It's a
your
big
paper
collection.
pads, are incredible. I don't think they're open. In fact, the little one isn't. So the little one is going to be shrunk down. But let me bring in the big pad. You know us and pads, you know they're going to be something amazing. So let's just bring in that first page. Look at the colours in this. They're divine. They're beautiful. They're bright. They're vibrant. They've just got the most amazing honeysuckle designs on them. You've got your A and B side. Look at the honeycomb design on that B side. So beautiful. And you know with our pads that there's something to look at on every level. And I love that fact that they're so amazing. You've got these beautiful, vibrant yellows and pinks and just the most amazing greens and purples. Look at that. I mean, that is so nice.
Absolutely
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
I just think if you've got like the fairies as well, you'll be able to add those into the mix because that looks like somewhere the fairies would hide. You've got these like really soft pinks and soft greens in there as well. Then you're going to sort of go into your sort of turquoise colours and your teals, your oranges, your pinks. That is just gorgeous. That paper pad everyone is going to love. Now we've also popped in, you know, we've been doing our vellum packs. So we've got our vellum 8x8. So you're getting 24 pieces in them, which is incredible. And then of course we're going to have that linen cardstock, and every single colour is going to match your paper pad.
Colours are amazing. They're so vibrant.
The colours are so amazing. Look at that, having those colours. In fact, do it the other way around so you can see the colours there. They just are going to match with every single one that you've got in there. Now, shall I show you some samples? Because that's going to really show you just how beautiful this collection is and just how much our design team have loved them. So look at this first of all. This is a scrapbook page. I mean, that is just amazing. I could look at that all day. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. The paper's in the background.
It's a work of art.
Using that edgeable die twice on your border. That is absolutely gorgeous. That stamp I was telling you about, look at that. I mean, have you ever seen such a pretty card? This is what this collection is, Ben. These are pretty makes that you're going to be able to do so much with, and I think people are going to love this. It's just absolutely amazing. Another one here. So that one's cool. Yes, our Nicola's saying that envelope's been made out of the vellum page. So yeah, that's absolutely gorgeous. Love this one. But look at that bee. That bee is just lovely. You're going to be using them on
There's
everything.
so much
aren't
love
you?
coming in for the bee.
I can imagine. I can imagine. Look at the bee on this one. I mean, simplicity of that card with your shaker card elements inside.
Oh, cool.
It's just amazing. I love that one. There's another one similar here, but it's been done using a hexagon card.
That's really cool.
So
Very clever.
amazing, isn't it? Love this one. Someone's cut out all the hexagon shapes and put them all in the background. You've got the most amazing creator card die. Look at this. This one.
Huh.
This is like got a bow front on it there. Look.
What? Oh, is that like a star cut?
It's amazing,
Right,
isn't
that's
it? Who's
incredible.
done this one? Rebecca Davis. So yeah, beautiful, but it actually folds flat as well.
Okay.
Love that. Absolutely gorgeous. So is Rebecca? Oh, we've got a different one. Oh, and there was a vellum one on there with that bee again. So isn't it beautiful? So absolutely beautiful. You're going to love it. And you haven't got long to wait, Ben,
No,
because it
you
literally is less than a week.
Monday, the comments are off the chart. Looking forward to the honeysuckle collection, says Wendy. Lisa P has just sent an emoji of a bee. And Judith says, I think my birthday treat might have to wait for Monday and the honeysuckle collection. Stephanie Theodore says, that scrap page sold me. Can I just tell you, that's an exciting launch to look forward to. Tuesday, we've got an exciting launch with our 5x7 creator card dies. These are incredible. And I've saved my favourite of these till last. The collection is called Taking Flight. And in my mind, we have supersized some of your favourite winged creatures and created them into amazing creator cards with absolutely unbelievable detail. So first of all, I mean, this is called a dainty dragonfly. There is nothing dainty about that. That is full frontal, in your face, wham bam, have that. That is incredible, that
Isn't it
dragonfly.
amazing?
The size is amazing.
I know.
But still all of the detail in the wings and in the kind of thorax of the creature as well. You've got your outer die there too. If you want to cut that out as a panel to stick onto your card, you can, but that's incredible, right? First one, amazing. Then you're going to get your first of your butterflies, which is this, I mean, this is the lady butterfly. Sorry, Nicola's just chatting to me. We'll find out in just a second. This one here, I mean, how stunning are the projects that you're going to be making with this. You're then going to get your second butterfly, which is called the Admiral Butterfly. It's a butterfly. It doesn't, it looks a bit more mothy, I suppose, but it's definitely a butterfly. Look at it with the ombre glitter card. How incredible does that look? Again, like so simple. I know this is like a stepper card and that might be a little bit more difficult to do, but if you just wanted to cut this into your card, a standard kind of like 5x7 card, and then just use your ombre glitter card, add on a sentiment, boom, you've created something absolutely stunning. And as much as I love those three dies, this next one, I think this is my favourite die ever. What?
I know. Isn't it amazing?
What?
Oh, and you can use that now with your honeysuckle.
Yes, you can. How incredible
I
is that
know.
bee? We've never done anything like that before, have we?
And it looks so realistic.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like really, really realistic.
It's amazing.
This is launching on Tuesday. I think it is going to be a case of phone the bank manager and warn him or her, because it's going to be a mammoth week. These are launching Tuesday. They're the Honeysuckle Collection Monday, and there is more to come. There are 7 launches next week, and I think of the ones that we've got later in the week as well. It may be a case of you having to pick and choose, because there's some incredible launches. Oh, says Janelle, I love the Lady Butterfly. Sarah Muir loves that pretty dragonfly. incredible. What a show. What a lineup of launches we've got coming up, and what a day we've got for you tomorrow as well, because Sarah is going to be in for a masterclass with the Ultimate tomorrow, and then it's you and I, isn't it?
It is cartload.
Wednesday night cartload.
Yes, well, it's because it's a Spectrum one,
Yes.
so everything's Spectrum Noir, so it's going to be amazing.
Thank you so much, Debbie.
Thank you,
you
Ben.
everybody for watching. Thank you to the whole team. Absolutely been brilliant once again. Remember to keep shopping, grab those deals, and we will see you for more fun tomorrow. Me and Sarah live from 1, me and Debbie live from 5. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Bye for now.